The anti-corruption minister just took a glance at the swimming pool at the director's house. He immediately sensed something was wrong. So, he asked his assistant to drain all the water from the pool. When the water was completely gone, there was nothing inside. The minister walked down into the pool, but after just a few steps, he noticed that some of the floor tiles were loose. He then told his assistant to pry up all the tiles. The assistant immediately picked up a hammer and started breaking the tiles. To everyone's shock, there were piles of gold bricks almost covering the entire bottom of the pool. The assistant was stunned. The minister immediately ordered the arrest of the corrupt official. The anti-corruption department quickly sent people to summon the director. The director said goodbye to his friends and got up to leave. He probably knew his corruption was exposed. So, on the way, he secretly took off his gold watch and took out his gold lighter from his pocket. While pretending to tie his shoelaces, he threw the items into the bushes. Unfortunately, the anti-corruption officers saw his actions. They immediately told the director that he had dropped something. The director pretended to ask what he had dropped. The officers said it was a gold watch and a gold lighter. If the director didn't want these items, they could keep them for him. At this moment, the corrupt official claimed he wanted to make a phone call to his family, but the anti-corruption staff refused and said they would notify his family. No other calls were allowed. In a short while, the director was taken to the interrogation room. Even with the evidence right in front of him, he still didn't admit his guilt. The officers asked why there were photos of him in the house if it wasn't his. The director said the person in the photo just looked like him and couldn't prove it was him. The staff then asked about the payment vouchers for the villa. Unexpectedly, the director said there were too many people with the same name. They had never seen such a shameless person. The officers couldn't do anything about it. After all, besides the gold found in his swimming pool, they hadn't found any direct evidence of corruption yet. Later, the anti-corruption department summoned the corrupt official's mistress. Fortunately, the woman revealed some information, and the investigation made progress. She told them the password to the safe. So, the technicians used the password to crack one of the corrupt official's cloud drives. To everyone's surprise, it recorded the quantities of soybeans and red beans. 3,000 taels of red beans for 10 taels of soybeans, plus the seller's name. Nobody understood what it meant. Only the anti-corruption minister figured it out. Can you understand what it means?